Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 4. Yes, day number 4. Day number 4, week. Day number 4, week 3. Day number 4, week 3. Day number 4, week 3, fall 2025 about joining together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. What I want to do today is, because this is our last day officially on sets, what I want to do is I want us to look at a little bit more. I don't want to use the word difficult because I might scare people, but a little bit more interesting set problems. These ones require you to think. I mean, all of them require you to think, but these ones require you to think a little bit more deeper and a little bit more closer. So just pay great attention to what we're doing and try to use all of that we have learned in set theory to answer these questions. So today is going to be a great a great unification of all that we have learned, but we're gonna increase the temperature a bit. All right, and so hopefully you're all ready for that. And I think you all are, because we've been doing sets for the last 3 weeks. So I think we're ready for this evening. So today is Thursday. The subject is, of course, mathematics. The theme is set theory. The theme is set theory. And the topic is, we just call it advanced questions on sets. Okay. So we're going to be looking at some more a bit advanced questions on sets. If you could do these questions, then you should be very comfortable with any question for set theory. All right. So, like I said, we're going to increase the temperature just a bit. So the first question is going to be good. I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but it's going to have some interesting parts that you just have to think and think a lot. And not just what we do in set theory, but everything you do in math, bring it all together, because that's what this is going to require from us. So let's first start off with the question. So we're going to begin with the universal set. And there are different ways for me to write the universal set, but I'm going to use epsilon. Okay, so this epsilon. So let me put this here to the right. So in our universal set, by the way, please write this down. It says positive numbers less than 30. Positive numbers less than 30. Now, what is the opposite of positive numbers? What is the opposite of positive numbers?
Negative numbers.
Negative numbers, very good. So if I have positive numbers and if I have negative numbers and I include 0, what is the set of numbers that I have? Let me repeat myself. If I have positive, let me say positive whole numbers, and I have negative whole numbers and I include 0, what is the set of numbers that I have? You all know what I call that set?
Integers.
Who said that?
Albert.
Albert. Albert, very good. That's going to be called a set of integers. So integers are going to be the set that include positive whole numbers, negative whole numbers, and we know that 0 is neither negative or positive, so it's going to be including 0. So, but here we are just looking at the positive ones. Positive ones are less than 30. So when I say positive numbers less than 30, am I including 30 in this set?
No, sir.
No, I'm not including 30 in the set. What is going to be the number that I start with? Positive.
0.
Positive. No, it says positive. 0 is not positive or negative.
1.
I'd start with 1. Very good. I'll start with 1. Okay, so let's move on from that. So now we have our universal set. Let's begin with L. So we have L, and L is going to continue. L is going to be positive multiples, multiples multiples of 2 less than 30. Okay. Now, when I say positive multiples of 2 less than 30, positive multiples of 2 less than 30, what am I talking about?
2 times tables.
Someone said it. I'm talking about the what?
2 times tables.
2 times tables. More than that, I'm talking about even numbers. All right? Which is the same thing as we said, the 2 times tables. But what's going to be the first number inside L? The first number. The first, it can't be 1 because 1 is not a
2.
multiple of 2. So what's going to be the first number?
2.
2, very good. What is going to be the last?
28.
28. Who said 28?
Nikisha.
Very good. The first number is going to be 2. The last number is going to be 28 because we cannot include what? 30. Okay, so now we have that. So let's go ahead and do M. So M is going to be, so answer that. So M is going to be equal to positive multiples of 3 less than 30. Positive multiples of 3 less than 30 was going to be, when I say positive multiples of 3, what am I referring to?
3 times table.
The 3 times tables, very good. What's going to be my first number in the set M?
3.
3, very good. What's going to be my last number inside the set?
27.
27, very good. Only 2 persons or 3 persons are answering. I need the rest of you to answer as well. If you know the answer, say the answer. Okay, now next one is going to be N. So N is equal to positive.
Wait a minute, are you trying to spell element?
No. Positive multiples of 5 less than 30. All right, so positive multiples of 5 less than 30. What are we talking about? Positive multiples of 5 less than 30. What's going to be?
Tables.
Say it again.
5 times tables.
5 times tables. Very good. So what's going to be the first number inside the set?
Excuse me. 5.
5. Very good. Someone have a question?
I just got here, so I kind of don't know what we're doing.
Okay, no problem. So this is Garcia or Gracia?
Yes,
Sorry.
Gracia.
Gracia. Okay, no problem. We haven't started the question yet. I'm just writing down the question on the screen. But I just was explaining to them what each of these means, and we're gonna go over it. So just make sure I stay put. All right. Continue listening because we're gonna go over that. But we're just writing down the question for now. All right. All right. So when I say positive multiples of 5 less than 30, we're talking about the 5 times tables. What's gonna be the first number inside the set N?
5.
5. What's gonna be the last number?
25.
25. Very good. 25. Okay, cool. So let's move on from that. So this is going to be part A. Part A now says list the elements of, let me just put of, and the first one is going to be of L. So the first question says list the elements of L. Now, let me go ahead and color code this. So what is in L? L is what? L is the green
Positive
one.
multiples of 2 less than 30.
So L is going to be positive multiples of 2 less than 30. And remember, if we look at the universal set, we only could include positive numbers. And even inside the description of L, they only tell us we only could include positive multiples of 2. So what's going to be our starting point with L? It's going to be what? 2. What else?
4.
4.
6.
6.
8.
Uh-huh.
10.
Yes.
10,
12.
12,
14.
14,
Uh-huh.
16,
10, yeah,
18,
yes.
18,
20,
20, uh-huh.
22,
Uh-huh.
24,
Yes.
26,
26,
28.
28. Very good. Very good. Excellent. So those are going to be the multiples of 2, positive multiples of 2 less than 30. Does everyone understand that so far? Let me know if you all understand that.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking to everyone. Do you all understand this? Let me know, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So we have listed the elements. Kamaya? That's Kamaya, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they want us to list the positive multiples of 2 less than 30. Positive multiples of 2 less than 30. So we have to list all of the numbers that are in the 2 timetables, but less than 30. So we go on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, but we do not include 30. Can someone tell me why we don't include 30?
It's supposed to be less than 30.
Less than 30.
It says less than 30. Very good. All right, so moving right along, we have, let's go ahead and do M. Wait, they want M? Okay, so yeah, they want M. So M, we're gonna use a different color. Let's use blue for M. So yeah, let's use blue. So they want us to list the elements of M. Okay. So M, what is the description for the
Positive multiples of 3 less than 30.
very good positive multiples of 3 less than 30? So let's go ahead and list the elements. We're gonna start with 3.
6,
Uh-huh.
9, 12, 15,
Yes.
18,
Yes.
21,
21.
24,
Uh-huh.
27.
Yes. Very good. Good. So those are gonna be, we do not include 30. So we're gonna, when they say positive multiples of 3, all they mean is give me the 3 timetables, start at 3, end at 27. Do not include 30. Does that make sense? So
Yes, sir.
good. So now that we have that, what they want us to do is, they want us to do all of them. So they want us to do N now. So N is, I think N is the easiest one. We're gonna use orange for that one. So N, okay, is gonna be equal to, now with N, so yeah, please note that it says positive multiples of 5 less than 30. Positive multiples of 5 less than 30. So what does that mean? That means that we are going to be doing the 5 timetables, but it has to be less than 30. So let's go. Let's go ahead and do it. So what are the multiples of 5 that we have?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
5.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good.
That's all.
Yes, we can't go more because it says less than 30. All right. So far we have gotten our marks so far. We have listed L, positive multiples of 2 less than 30. We have listed M, positive multiples of 3 less than 30. Okay. We have listed N, positive multiples of 5 less than 30. So we have listed them. Okay. Now, question number 4 is where they ask us a different question. And I think we should be able, I think we should be able to answer this one. So they said, okay, now that you already have all of them listed, I want you to tell me what is this one. This is gonna be this, insert, boom, and okay. So let me just put this in black. We don't need anything fancy for this one. So for number 4, can someone tell me what this means? What are they asking us for?
L intersection.
Intersection.
Very good. L intersect N. L intersect N. Please understand that this is L intersect N. Remember that. Don't get confused with all of the letters that's going on. You want to focus on set L and you want to focus on set N. And so if we want to focus on set L and set N, we have to ask ourselves, what do they have in common? So this is set L, okay? And this is set N. So what do they have in common that y'all could see?
10 and 20.
10 and
10,
20.
just 10 and 20?
10 and 20.
10 and 20, okay. So let's see. So we know 2 and 5 in an happening. We know 4 and 10, they're not the same. 6 and 15, no. 8, does N have any 8? No. But L has 10, so this is the first one that's in common, like y'all said. L has 10 and N has 10. So those are in common. N does not have 12. N does not have 14. N does not have 16. 16 is not in there. N doesn't have 18. 18 is not there. But N has 20. So 20 is here and 20 is here. All right. And all of these, none of these are multiples of 5 because 22 is not a multiple of 5. 24, 26, and 28, none of them are multiples of 5. So they're not going to be inside of N. So that means that, like y'all said, there are only 2 elements that are in the intersection of L and N. There are only 2 elements that are in common, that they share. And so we're going to put for our set. We're going to put for our answer. The answer is going to be what? What's going to be in the intersection?
10 and 20.
20.
10 and 20. Very good. 10 and 20. Because they are the ones that they share. Okay? So 10 and 20. Any questions up to this point? Are we all on the same page? Let me know, please. If we all are on the same
Yes,
page.
sir, we are on the same page.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
So all we did here was find the intersection. Intersection is going to be the 10 here, 10 here, both of them share that. And the 20 here and the 20 here, both of them share that. So just, we only talking about L and N for this, for question number 4. All right, so just make sure that you are focusing on L and N. All right. Okay, so let's move that. So now we're gonna go on to question number 5. And question number 5 states that they want us to find, okay, this is where things, remember I told you that it's gonna be a little interesting, right? This is the first question where I believe that it's going to be a little interesting, right? You may not have seen this type of question before. So let me go ahead and see if I can make space somehow. So I need to make space for number 5. So I'm gonna move the heading and I'm gonna just put this question up top. All right. And so now for number 5, they want us to find, okay, I'm just gonna put it there and I'm gonna see if y'all are able to tell me what this means. All right. So we're gonna put M here. Well, let's put here. We gotta go there. So this is M, whatever that means. And then this is gonna be this, and this is gonna be N. Okay. So this is a very interesting question. I'm gonna put this in red because this is probably the hardest question on this particular set of questions. And most students are gonna get this wrong, without a doubt. Okay. So, but you're not gonna get it wrong because you're in my class and we have went over it. All right. And so, what this means? What does this mean?
M complement
And
intersection.
complement intersect.
Say it one more time. What this means?
M complement intersecting N.
Complement intersects N.
Very good. M complement intersect N. That's what that means, right? And I want to write that down because, I mean, this is not the answer yet, but I just want to write it down that this means M complement intersects N. That's what that means. M complement intersect N. That's what this means. All right. So put this on the side somewhere. Don't
Wouldn't
write.
it be just a null set?
We love to see. We love to see. All right, we love to see. So M complement intersect N. So the first thing that I would advise students whenever they do questions like this, the first thing you want to do is you want to find M complement. That would be the first thing that I would do. So what is M complement by definition?
Everything but M.
Everything except M.
Everything except for M. Very good. So this is M complement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to M, right? We're gonna go to M. And where's M? M is here, right? So everything in M we do not want. So we do not want this. Okay? Everything in M we do not want. I also think that it makes sense for us to write the universal set. So we should have done that like that at the beginning. So let's go ahead and write the universal set. So the universal set is going to contain what elements? So, okay, what are the elements is going to be in a universal set? Remember, positive numbers less than 30. So it's going to be what?
1, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2, 3.
1 to 29.
1 to 29. Very good. So 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Let me move this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So these are the elements that are inside the universal set. Okay, so let me go ahead and move all this. All right, so I think that's it, yeah. But these are the elements. What I miss? I miss what?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, isn't it supposed to be without 30?
Without 30, thank you. Without 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, good. We have all our elements, right? But remember now, this thing says M complement intersect N. M complement intersect N. So the first thing that we want to do, right, is we want to find what is M complement. So let's go ahead and find M complement. Okay, so let's go ahead and write this. So M complement, what is M complement gonna be? I want to erase this.
Elements in M.
So 1 second. Let's first find out what is M complement. M complement is gonna be, this is M complement. So M complement means we do not include what? We do not include any of these numbers.
Elements in M.
So that means that in order for you to find out what is gonna be M complement, you need to go to the universal set and remove 3. So we're gonna remove 3. What else are we removing from the universal set in order for us to find M complement? We're gonna remove what?
6,
We're gonna remove 6.
9,
What else are we gonna remove? Remove 9. What else are we gonna
12,
remove? Gonna remove 12. What else are we gonna remove?
15,
We're gonna remove 15. Very good. What else are we gonna remove? We're gonna remove 18. Good. What else are we gonna remove? We're gonna remove 21.
24,
What else are we gonna remove? We're gonna remove 24. What else are we gonna remove? We're gonna remove 27. Good. So all of those are out of all of those came from the set M, and we remove them because we want to find the complement. So everything that is left is going to be a part of the complement. So what's left? It's going to be what? 1, 2. Do not include 3. So we're going to go to what? 4, 5. Do not include 6. Do not include 6. 7, 8.
10,
Do not include 9. 10, 11, 13, 14.
16,
Do not include 15. So it's going to be 16. What else?
17.
17,
19,
19. Do not include 18. 19,
20,
20.
22.
22,
Do not include 21.
no,
20, 22,
23,
23,
25,
25,
26,
26,
28,
26, 28,
and 29.
Yes, Mr.
and
Petit.
29. Yes, go ahead. And 29. Yeah.
I was asking if I could say my theory on what the answer could be.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that that the answer for number 5 or V, I think it just be a null set.
Okay, let's see.
Because
Go ahead.
it's
Okay,
the
tell me
only-
why. Tell me why.
because the only number they have in common, which is the intersection, is 15, and it says M complement, so everything except M, and 15 is a part of M, so we wouldn't count that. So that's what I think it is.
Okay. So I want us to look carefully at these two sets, right? I'm writing down. Anyone else have any other theory? Because I'm writing down N. So we have the two sets. We have M complement, okay, and we have N.
Yeah.
What do they have in common?
5.
What do they have in common?
5. 10.
5.
Five.
Okay, so what do they have in common? So let's look.
5. 10.
Okay, so let's look. So they have 5 in common. Okay.
10.
What else do they have in common? They have
10.
10 in
20.
common. Very good. 10 in common,
25.
right? What else do they have in common? They have
20.
20 in common, right?
And 25.
And what else do they have in common? They have 25 in common. Okay. So that means that M complement, so let's write that down for our answer. I'm gonna put it on, I need space. Where do I space? I'm gonna put it on, this is number 5. This is gonna be the answer. Okay, yes, it's gonna be the answer. So I'm gonna put the answer here. So for number 5, M complement intersect N is gonna be equal to what? It's gonna be equal to what? 5.
10.
So 5. What else?
10.
10. 10.
20.
20.
20. Very good.
And 25.
And 25.
And 25. Very good. And 25. Do you all understand that? Let me know if you all understand that, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Was it difficult or was it pretty straightforward?
Wasn't difficult.
Straightforward.
Okay, good. Anyone who do not understand how I got M complement intersect N? Who do not understand how I got that? Don't be shy. If you do not understand how I got M complement intersect N. Okay, so let me repeat it because someone might not want to say they don't understand. So what I did, the first thing I did, anytime you have M complement intersect something or M complement union something, you have to write out the what is the complement. That's what took us the most time. We had to figure out what is the complement. And we said, what do we say the complement is? The complement of M is everything except what? Everything except for class. What's the complement of M? Everything except for everything except for M. Very good. Please understand that M complement is everything except for M, which means that we do not include M, okay, in the complement. So that means that we do not include 3. We do not include 3. So what we did is we list out our universal set, positive numbers less than 30. So we listed out 1 to 29. We listed out our universal set. Okay. And then we said, okay, well, since it's a universal set, what we want to do is we want to remove all of the m's. All of the m's we remove. So we're going to remove the 3. We're going to remove the 6. We're going to remove the 9. We're going to remove the 12. We're going to remove the 15. We're going to remove the 18. We're going to remove the 21. We're going to remove the 24. And we're going to remove the 27. So what does that mean? That means that whatever is left is going to be what? The complement of m. So what's left? 1 is left, so we put 1 here. 2 is left, so we put 2 there. 4, we skip 3. We don't want to include 3. 4 is left, so we put 4 there. 5 is left, so we put 5 there. We skip 7. Sorry, we skip 6. 7 is left, we put 7. 8 is left, we put 8. We skip 9, because 9 is a part of m. We don't want that. 10 is left, we put 10. 11 is left, we put 11. We skip 12, right? So we go to 13, then 14. Then we skip 15, and we go to 16, then 17. Then we skip 18, and we go to 19, then 20. We skip 21, then we go to 22, then 23. We skip 24 because that's a part of m, because 24 is a part of m. We skip that. Then we go to 25, we go to 26, and then we skip 27 because 27 is a part of m. We don't want that. And then we go to 28 and 29. All right. Now that we have m complement, what we need to find now is what's going to be the intersection of m complement and n. So what does that mean? That means that we have to take m complement, the same m complement, the set that we have, and we have to see which elements does it have in common with n. We already have n there, so we just write it again. All right. And I write it below so that I could, be able to, circle in it, right? So I can be able to see it side by side. So I have m complement here and n there. So what are the numbers that are in common again? It's going to be what? 5 is common in both. What else is common?
10,
10 is common in both,
20,
right?
and 25.
What else is common? 20 is common, like you said, and 25 is common. And so all we do is we take all the common ones and we put them inside the set. So m complement intersect n is going to be 5, 10, 20, and 25. All right, does that make sense to y'all? Let me know if that makes sense to y'all. Let me know. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Does this make sense to y'all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so what we're gonna do here is, what I want you to do is take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Everyone need to do that. Take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Notice that for this one, right? So imagine that you get this inside your exam and you've been studying sets and you're like, yeah, I've been studying sets. And then you look and then there's no Venn diagram. You notice that, right? So if you have a whole set problem and there's 0 Venn diagrams, that happens. Sometimes you can have a set problem and there's no Venn diagrams. And so this is how you do it when they have it like this, all right? So let me see who all have sent in their work so far. Thank you, Jed Monroe. Who else? Okay, I see Jed work. What's the work I see? Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, Kelvin, Latavia, Rodrika, Sterling, Nikki, Rashid, Tyler, and a lot of you have sent in your work. Very good. The rest of us, some people are still not sending their work. I need the rest of you to send it, please. Ashanti, have you sent in your work?
No, sir, I'm still writing it down.
Okay. And Sion, have you sent in your work? Thank you, Rashad. May, thank you, Renika. Thank you, China. Sion, have you sent in your work? Where's Sion? Terrell, have you sent in your work? Terrell? Where's Terrell? Terrell, have you sent in your work? Where's Terrell? Okay, can't really have from Terrell. We're gonna go with Timothy, have you sent in your work? Timothy, have you sent in your work? Send in now, that's good. And Natasha, have you sent in your work? Yes, Natasha. Natasha, have you sent in your work? Where's Natasha? Can't have from Natasha. Malik, have you sent in your work? Where's Malik?
No, sir, not yet. I
Not
will
yet?
right now, sir.
Okay. And Jalipsa, have you sent in your work? Jalipsa, have you sent in your work? Jalipsa.
I sending it now.
Okay. Do you understand what we've done so far, or you have any questions?
No, I understand.
Okay, good. And Daria, do you understand this so far? Daria? Where's Daria?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, good. Okay, so what I want us to do is, this is gonna be question 6. So that means that this is just a continuation of what we have already done. So this is question 6, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still keep everything, but I only want us to keep I, double I, and triple I, and then I'm not gonna go to question 6, all right? So let's go here. So question 6 is going to be question 6. Let's go ahead and do this. So this is gonna be like this. So I'm just gonna put question 6 here because I want us to keep L, M, and N on the screen. So this is gonna be question 6. So just remember that this is question 6. Okay, so for question 6, I'm going to ask you to do this. So let's go ahead and do this one. So question 6, I want us to look at okay, so let's look at L. Oh, well, they did. Oh, okay, they won't do that. Okay, so let's go here. Let's do it the same way. L complement. Okay, intersect N. Okay, y'all think y'all can do this one? L complement intersect
Yes.
N. Y'all think y'all could do that? Okay.
I could try.
You could try. Okay. L complement intersect N. We already did M complement intersect N. Now we're gonna do L complement intersect N. Oh, would that even work? Would we even have anything inside of it? Let's see.
Well, we'll see.
Ugh. Oh, boy, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know if we got anything inside, but let's see.
Barely any numbers.
Say it again.
Barely any numbers.
Barely any numbers? Okay. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find out what is L complement. Okay, so let's go figure out what is L complement. What is L complement, class? Let me try to find L complement. What is L complement? What does that mean?
Everything except L.
Everything except for
L.
everything
L.
except for L. Very good. So that means that I'm not including any of these numbers. None of these numbers are going to be included. So I'm not including 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 20. None of them are being included. All right. So all of the multiples of 2, I'm going to remove from my universal set. So I'm going to remove 2. I'm going to remove 4. I'm going to remove 6. I'm going to remove 8. I'm going to remove 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 28. All of them I'm gonna remove from my universal set. So class, can y'all tell me what I'm gonna have left? I already have L comma, what I'm gonna have
We're
left.
gonna have 1, 3,
1, 3,
5,
3,
7,
1, 3,
5,
5,
7,
10,
9,
9, 11,
7,
9,
9,
11,
11, very good.
13,
13, very good.
15,
15,
15,
17,
15, 17,
19,
17, 19,
21,
21,
21,
23,
23,
23,
25,
25,
23, 25, very good.
27,
27,
25, 27,
29.
27, and 29. Very good. So that is L complement. And how do we find that out? Like we said, L complement is everything except for L. So we remove all of the L numbers. Okay? So we do not include 2. We do not include 4. We do not include 6. Okay? We do not include 8. We do not include 10. We do not include 12. We do not include 14. We do not include 16. We do not include 18. All of those are part of L. We do not include them. Right? That's L complement. All right? Now we're going to write N underneath. So what is going to be the elements of N? We have it on the screen already.
5,
The elements of N are going to be what?
5,
go.
10,
Elements of N is going to be what? 5, what?
10,
10,
15,
15,
20,
And 25.
20, and 25. All right. Now that we have these two together, I want you to put your answer inside the chat. Put your answer inside the chat. Top 10 will be recognized. What is going to be L complement intersect N? Put your answer inside the chat, please. We already have L complement. We already have N. Put your answer inside the chat. What is going to be L complement intersect N? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Everyone needs to answer. Again, put your answer inside the chat for me. What is going to be L complement intersect N? Now, L complement, we got that by excluding all of the elements in L. All of them will be removed. And N, we got that, well, we got that just by listing the numbers. But I want L complement intersect N. Put your answer inside the chat, please. Like I said, top 10 will be recognized. Class, when we are writing we are listing our elements, do we just list them and don't put no brackets, or do we always put curly brackets around?
You always put brackets before you listen.
We always put curly brackets. So persons who have not put curly brackets on their work, please put curly brackets in your answer. Make sure that your answer have curly brackets, all right? Make sure it has curly brackets, all right? So I want the intersection. By the intersection, class, what I mean by the intersection, I mean what?
Everything that it has in common.
Very good. Everything that they have in common. All right. Everything that they have in common. So let's go ahead and look at it. By the way, what you all have? What do you all have for the common ones?
10 and 20.
10 and 20?
No,
Okay.
5, 15.
5, 15, and 25.
5, 15, and 25?
Yes, so.
What is it?
I
10
got
and
that
20?
too.
10 and 20 or 5, 15, and 25?
5,
What is it?
15, and 25. 15, and 25.
25.
Okay. So where did 10 and 20 come from? Where did that come from?
I misheard and I do
Oh.
L instead.
Okay, no problem. All right, so, you did L. You did L, not L complement. That's true.
Yes.
Please do L complement, the complement of L, not L. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. Clearly, we don't have 1 in set N. We don't have 3 in set N, but we do have 5. So for those who said 5, you're absolutely correct. 5 is definitely a part of the intersection of L complement and N. Okay, 7, no. 9, no. 11, no. 13, no. But 15 is part of the intersection, so we're gonna go with 15 here. Okay, so 15 is part of the section. All right. 17, no. 19, no. 21, no. 23, no. 25. 25 is part of the section. 25 is part of the section. So we're gonna put 25 there. Okay. So I have 5, 15, and 25. Is there any other elements that are also in common in both sets? So these are the only 3, is what you're saying.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be, yeah. So this is gonna be, so the elements in L complement is gonna be what? All right, it's gonna be 5, okay, 15, 5, 15, and 25. 5, 15, and 25. So those are the elements in the intersection, 5, 15, and 25. Again, 5, 15, and 25. How many persons got this before me? 5, 15, and 25. Got this before me. Before me. Keyword before me.
You get it before you.
Okay. Only 3%. The rest of us didn't get it.
I get it.
You got it? Okay. Well, talk to me. Let me know if you got it. That's what I said. Let me know if you got it. Okay. Go ahead.
I was wondering what the answer for number 5 was.
Oh, you didn't get an answer for number 5? You left
I
it.
had to use the bathroom.
Oh, you missed something very important. We got the intersection was 5, 10, 20, and 25. Those were the ones that were in common. 5, 10, 20, and 25. You got a screenshot? You got a screenshot? All right. All right. Next time, if you have to use the restroom, Kanan, don't just leave. All right. You have to ask permission before you go to the restroom. And that goes for everyone. Don't just leave the monitor and just say, I go to the restroom. You have to ask before you leave. We have to do everything in an orderly fashion. All right. So, okay. So this is L intersect N. I think we are, oh, how many persons got it? So let's look inside the chat. Like I said, the top 10. So let's see. The first one was definitely Albert Rocks. Very good, Albert. The first one. Second was Tyler. Then Nikisha. I know you gave me a 5 later. That's fine. Davanique. Very good. Then Lamaya. Then Dorcia. Very good, Dorcia. Then Surya. Sorry, Sterling. Then China. Then Brene. And then Benjamin. So those persons who made an effort to, put their answer in chat as the top 10, very good. And a lot of persons who didn't make it in the top 10 was still post inside the chat. So that's very good that y'all did that. Okay, so that one, y'all wouldn't say that was difficult, right? Y'all say that's just pretty straightforward in your opinion, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Anyone think this is difficult? Anyone think this is difficult? Or medium? Or hard? What y'all think it is? Some people are saying it's okay.
Just a little bit.
It's a little bit? Okay. All right, so now what I want us to do is, it's gonna be, all of this is part of the same question. So please note that some questions is B, like long, okay?
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
May I use the restroom?
Yes, we can. So the next question I want us to look at is, they tell us to, I wonder if we could do this on the same screen. I wonder. I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna move it. I'm just gonna keep the first 3, and we're gonna do this new question on the screen, just so we could, just for clarity's sake. So this is gonna be question number We did we do? We did. Okay, this is gonna be question number 7. I don't want to put this on the screen because it's gonna be take too much space. So this is gonna be this one. So we're gonna keep the same question. But the next question that we have is question number 7. 1, 2. Okay, so question number 7 is gonna be block. Let's put block out. Come on, sir. Good. So question number 7 is gonna be, let's say n open bracket. No, let me put it in the insert in the actual form like so. Good. So n open bracket L union n. Okay. So can someone tell me what does this mean? What is this trying to say? What is this trying to say?
The number of sets in L union N.
I don't want you to use the word sets. Find a different word, not the number of sets.
Elements.
Very good. So say it one more time.
The number of elements in L union N.
Very good. The number of elements in L union N. So if you see this question inside your exam, what is the first thing that you're gonna do when you see something like this? We're gonna find the number of elements in L union N, which was the first thing we're gonna do.
You put all the numbers that are in L and N.
Say it again.
You put them together?
So the elements.
The elements that are in L, you put with N.
So we combining them is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So the first thing we have to do before we can know what is the number of elements in L union N, I would think it makes sense to figure out like what is L union N? Like what are the elements inside of it? Then once we find out what are the elements inside of it, then we just count how many elements it is. All right. So the first thing we want to do is we want to figure out how many elements are in L union N. That's the first thing. All right. 1 second. So my screen stopped sharing, right?
It did.
Okay, so let me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me go back here. All right, so we were doing L intersect L union N complement. So let's go back to that. All right, so that's gonna be this. Let me go back here and share my screen again. Okay, good. All right, good. So the question basically the PowerPoint basically rebooted. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get the question right from the paper. So you could just look at that one time. So I wouldn't have to write it again. So let's look at this. So, all right, good. So we were on question number, we basically was on B, right? It was question number 4, I think it was number 7 for us. So we did all of this so far, right? So that's how it would come in your exam. Obviously we have all of the elements for the, we listed all of the elements for the universal set. We listed L, we listed M, we listed N. We finished all of this. We did all 3. This is the one where we find intersection, and we also did M complement intersect N. So you all should see how many marks they give you for each, right? 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark. But for this one, they give you 2 marks. And the reason is because you had to find M complement first. That's why they give you 2 marks on that one. Okay. Now for this one, they give you 1 mark because you should be able to find the union quite easily between L and N. So we had all the elements of L and N already listed out, but I'm gonna redo it because, like I said, the thing reboot. So let's go ahead and list the elements of L and N again. So the elements of L were, I think that was just for multiples of 2, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Go ahead, Joel. 16, 18.
Write this down, right, Mr. Petit?
Yeah,
Because
of
I
course.
wasn't there.
Yeah, write this down. 18.
Did not we go rewrite this again?
18. Let me. For those who already have the first part, you don't have to write it again. You already have it. 20, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 28. So some people already have the first part. We already did the first part, already listed out these elements. And then N. N is going to be just multiples of 5. So it's going to be what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that's it. All right. So I think that's it. Okay, so now we have defined the union of L and N. So the union of L and N. Can someone tell me, or can you all tell me what is the union of L and N? Remember, we have to combine everything together that is in L and N. So what is going to be the union? So let's go. Go ahead. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to think about it.
Yes,
Trying to think
Yes,
about
sir.
it. It is not difficult.
You asked
What's
for the
the
answer?
union? Yeah, not the
No,
I want
you gotta get all of them.
Hold on,
Is it
what?
19?
I want the union. I just want the union. I don't want the number
Oh, you
yet.
just want the union. All
I
right.
just want the union. Yeah, I don't want the number of elements.
Oh,
4, 5, 6, 8.
So let's list the union first. What is the union first?
two,
Everything in
2,
4,
2,
4,
4,
5,
5.
Now, this is very important. We include 2. We include 4. Now we're gonna go to 5.
5,
I like how y'all went to that. So 5, then what?
6,
Then 6. Good.
And
So
8.
6. Then 8.
10.
Then 10. Very good. So y'all went 8. Then 10. Remember, 10 is also part of N. Do we repeat? Do we repeat
No,
the
sir.
elements? Do we repeat the elements?
You do not repeat.
No
No,
repeat.
sir.
Very good. 12. What else?
No.
14. What else?
14, 15,
15. For sure. 15.
16,
16.
18,
18.
20,
20. 20.
22,
22.
24,
24.
25.
25. Very good. So we include 20 and 25. So all of N is completed. And then 25.
26.
26.
And 28.
And 28. Very good. So it's all of L and N combined. So please remember that. Okay, so now all we need to do is, by the way, we included 12. Let me just put that in. We included 12. We included 14. We included 16. We included 18. We included 20. Okay. We included 22. We included 24. We included 26. We included 28. So all of this was part of it. All right. Does this make sense to y'all? Let me know if this makes sense to y'all so far.
Yes, sir. Mr. Petit, I thought we was looking for the number of
elements in L intersecting and I mean not intersecting. I can't remember what's the next.
Union?
Yeah, so
We are. We just had to list it out first. Right? You understand? So I'm listing it out so I could be able to count it. You understand? So I'm not done yet. I have the, and it's a very good point. We're not completed with this question yet. You see the big N in front of it? The big N means, I said that's a really small N, but the N in front of it means the number of elements. So we list out the elements. Now we just gotta count how many elements. And what did y'all get when y'all count how many elements it was? What did y'all get when y'all count?
19.
19? Y'all got 19? All right. Anyone got something different than 19?
Me,
No, not really.
I got 17.
You got 17.
I got 17 too.
17.
I got 17.
17. Okay, so is it 17 or 19? We're going with
It's
17?
17.
Okay, so let's count. Let's count, right? So we have this screen. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. I got 17. Anyone else got 17?
I
I
got
heard
that
some people
too.
got 17. Very good. Anyone else got 17?
I think I might
17.
have got 19 because
Uh-huh.
if we could see 10 and is in both in set L and N, so they might have counted it twice.
Twice, yeah, they might have counted twice. So they probably did. They probably counted all of L and then all of N and then say that's the union. No, you don't do it like that because there are some overlapping ones. You don't want to count them twice. All right, so just be careful of that. All right. Are we clear on this? Let me know if you're clear on this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, is this difficulty for you all? If something come like this on your exam, would you be scared of it? Or
No,
just
sir.
I'd embrace it.
you'd embrace it? All right. Let's go on to part C. Okay. So write down part C. Go ahead, Shakira or Shakiria. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Shakiria, are you there? I can't hear from her. Samaya, are you there? Where's Samaya? Samaya, can you hear me? Where's Samaya? Samaya, are you there? I can't hear from Samaya. So Sharani, can you read part C? Sharani.
describe the set L intersect M in a similar manner as the descriptions given for the sets L, M, and N.
Very good. Say that one more time. Describe.
Describe the set L intersect M in a similar manner as the descriptions given for the sets L, M, and N.
Very good. So for part C, what they want us to do, what's the keyword in part C? What's the keyword?
Describe.
Describe. The keyword is describe. So they say describe L intersect M in a similar manner as the descriptions given for L, M, N. So we have to figure out, right? What is L intersect M? What is L intersect M? We have to figure out what is L intersect M. So that's the first thing we have to do before we can even start to do anything, right? So what is L intersect M? So let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, what is M? Let's go ahead and finish up the same. What are the sets of, what are the elements in L and M? M is
3,
what?
6, 9.
3, 6,
9,
9,
12,
12,
15,
15,
21,
21,
24,
24,
27,
27.
We're missing 18.
That's true. We are missing 18. Thank you. 15, 18, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. And what?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Are you writing a list of elements of all of them right there? What you doing?
If you don't, some people have had it already. If you didn't have it, then you have to write it. But some people
Okay.
had it already. We had it from the previous question before PowerPoint started being PowerPoint. But I'm glad it happened because at least you all got to see the question as as is. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and one more. 27. All right, so we have that. So now,
Mr. Petit. For B, LUN. We supposed to put it for Ivy. We supposed to
which
put
one?
it down.
You mean this? You mean this one?
Yes, so we supposed to put it down.
Oh, you weren't here. We already did. We already did. We already did. We already did L intersect N. We already did M complement intersect N when you weren't here. So I have to go back for you. We already did these two. All right. What we're doing now is for C. That's what we're doing. You understand? You understand me, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. All right. So now what they want us to figure out, class, is what is L intersect M. L intersect M. So that means we have to find the intersection between L and M. Can anyone help me with that? Intersection between L and M.
I can try.
6, 12, 18, and 24.
6, 12, 18, and 24. That's Devontae.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he said 6, 12, 18, and 24. Does anyone agree with them? Or no? Anyone got the same thing?
I agree.
You agree?
Yes, sir.
You agree? Okay, so let's go ahead and find intersection. Intersection is going to be what they have in common, right? So obviously 6, all right, is what they have in common. Then what else they have in common? And they have 12 in common. Then what else they have in common? They have what? 18 in common. And what else they have in common? They have what? 24 in common.
24.
Yeah, 24 in common. Good. So I want y'all to look at this because L intersect N is equal to what? 6, 12, 18, and 24. Now, this is where you have to put on your thinking caps, right? Some of you may get it quickly. Now, go ahead, Kanan, and read part C again so we could understand what's happening. Read part C. Kanan, where's Kanan? Go ahead and read part C.
Describe the set L intersection M L intersect M in a similar manner as the descriptions given for the sets L, M, and N.
Very good. So they're saying describe this set. Describe, keyword is describe, this set L intersect N in a similar manner as these are given.
I catch on.
You catch on? Anyone else catch on? Anyone else see it? Anyone else see it? Describe. No, you want to see it? Describe L intersect N, this set, in a similar manner as these ones that are listed.
I get it.
Y'all get it? Y'all get it? Okay, so if you got it, what is it saying? What are we gonna put for our answer?
Positive multiples of 6 less than 30.
Less than 30.
Very good. Positive multiples of 6 less than 30. Do we see that this is the 6 timetables, right? Y'all see that? 6, 12,
Yes.
18, and 24. That is the catch. This is the 6 timetables.
I see it now.
You see it, right? Okay. And does everyone else see it? Class, you have to answer me. Does everyone else see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not-
Yes, sir.
especially
Yes,
my
sir.
boys. I'm not hearing from my boys. Do y'all understand
sir.
what we're saying?
Yes, sir.
Devontae, do you understand this? Jed, Jed Monroe, and Malik. Timothy, Terrell.
I can be honest. I went to the bathroom. So can you explain it, please?
Remember what I said about going to the restroom? If you have to use the restroom, you have to ask for permission before you go. All right?
so-
But I'm going to explain it. Go ahead. Someone said something?
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Acacia.
You see how it says describe the set L intersecting M? How come you have M intersecting N?
Oh, that's N. Oh, that's my bad. This is supposed to be M. It's supposed to be M. Very good catch. So L intersect M is this. All right. So let's go ahead and describe it, right? So L, please. L intersects M. The description is it's what? Positive multiples. So positive multiples. Positive. Positive. Positive multiples of what? Of positive multiples of what?
6 less than 30.
Of 6 less than 30, right? Less than 30. Positive multiple of 6 less than 30. All right. Where's Devontae? Devontae
here.
can. Okay, good. So what we're saying is that the intersection of L and M is what timetables is this?
6.
6 timetables. So 6, 12, 18, and 24. So they're saying for part C, describe that L intersect M in the same way how you would describe how these are described. And how are these described? Well, they start off with positive multiples, so it's going to be positive multiples. But are we going to put positive multiples of 5, 3, 2? What are we going to put? Positive multiples of what?
6.
Devontae? We're going to put positive multiples of what?
6.
Why 6? Do you know why 6, Devontae?
I'm currently thinking.
Look at it. Look at the top. Look at the top. What timetables are we in?
The 6 timetables.
Exactly.
The first 4.
Right. So that's why we're gonna say, because we're describing this set. They talking about the same set. The same set. I just put it on top because we don't have enough
Yes, sir.
space. But this is the set that we're describing. So if I say what are the elements inside this set, you're gonna tell me these are what? The numbers from what timetables?
The multiples of 6.
Uh-huh. Very good. Less than what? Less than what?
Less than 30.
Less than 30. So that's all they're asking us to do, to describe what's inside of this set. That makes sense?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. I understand now.
Okay, good. All right, take a picture of this and send to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send to me via WhatsApp. I know some of you went to the bathroom, just like that. You still need to produce the notes. All right, so take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Everyone needs to send in their work, and then we can move on from this. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. So this is a full question. Now, how would you all grade this in terms of difficulty? Is it easy, difficult, or medium?
Medium.
Medium?
Medium is not
Yeah,
hard.
it's somewhat, yeah.
Medium?
Only because I'm familiar with it. It's kind of an easy medium.
Easy, medium. Okay, easy, medium. Okay. Anyone?
Mid.
Mid? Okay. All right. Is this easy to anyone? Like completely easy, straight up easy? No one?
It's getting easier. I will say that.
It's getting easier. Okay. Chai, you saying something?
I think it's easy, sir.
Think it's easy.
Excuse
Okay, you
me?
think it's straight up easy. Yes, go ahead, Tyler.
Can you use the bathroom, please?
Yes, we can. Is this hard for anyone? Hard. H-A-R-D. Hard. So no one here thinks it's hard. It's light work. Okay, good. I'm liking what I'm saying. Okay, good. All right, so this is one where if you see this in the exam, I would like to see that you all do well. The most important, the hardest ones I would say is definitely 5. Anything from 5 and below. That's where students let's just get them wrong. So M complement intersect N, you have to find M complement first, then do the intersection. L union N, do the union, then do the number of elements, and especially C, you have to know or be able to spot that we're dealing with the 6 timetables. All right, so that's that. So I'm glad that this one is at least medium for a lot of you. That's good. Okay, so but this is sort of different than what we have been doing. So, but it's still along the same concept of set theory. All right, so let's do one more. We only have time for one more. We spent almost full class on one question. You know what? It's 7:22. No, we're gonna do some quizzes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put inside the chat the quizzes to do. I really wanted to do one more, but it depends on how fast y'all do the quizzes, but the quizzes might take you all the rest of class. So I'm gonna give you all these quizzes to do. Try to do as well as you can do on these quizzes. This is like a big general review of everything. All right. So it's gonna be multiple quizzes, and it should take you all of class. If there's more time, then we'll do that last question that I wanted to do. If not, then we'll just have to settle for what we have, and then do sets. Do that question maybe at another time when we're reviewing sets. All right. Yes, Kylie, you can. But okay, so I'm gonna put the quiz inside the chat. Go ahead.
May I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, you can. Quickly, because we're gonna go into these quizzes, and I don't want you to miss them. All right, so.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
What are we doing after this class?
After?
Yes.
Who's that speaking?
Joshua Smith.
Joshua. Remember, it's not yes, it's either yes or no, sir. But we're doing, after this is definitely religious studies and social studies first, and then archae. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So let me go ahead and, okay, so I'm gonna post 3 quizzes inside the chat. I want you all to do that. Do them as quickly as possible, and as quick as you do them, I'm gonna send more. All right, as quick as you do them, I'm gonna send more. So let's begin. So give me one moment. Let's see. All right. Maybe I just put one at a time, because this thing is taking longer than I expected. So let's do that. All right. All right, so is this, will it give me the link? No. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, so it's gonna be quiz 1. I'm gonna label them because it's gonna be multiple. This is the first quiz. Once you've started, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you started, please put started inside the chat. There may be some questions that it might have like you might put the right answer and they give it you wrong. If that's the case, then just let me know so I could fix it. All right. If that's the case, just let me know so I could fix it. All right. But the first quiz inside the chat, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. That one is out of 6. You have to get all right on that. You have to get all right on that. That's only out of 6. You have to get all right on that. I can't get none. I can't accept none lower than that. All right. So this one is quiz 2. Once you finish quiz 1, move on to quiz 2. Once you finish quiz 1, move on to quiz 2. Once you finish quiz 1 and got 100, move on to quiz 2. And quiz 2 is only out of 4, so you need to get 100 on that too. You can't get none lower than 100 on quiz 4. I mean quiz 2. That's only out of 4 points. So make sure you get 100 on that. All of this is just based on sets. None will be outside of set. All right. I'm gonna put anyone finish the first one yet? Is anyone who's finished with the first one? Let me know if you finished with the first quiz. Is anyone who's finished with the first quiz? This one is quiz 3.
I just finished the first one.
Okay, how did you do?
6 out of 6.
Very good. All right. I'm gonna put quiz 4 in the chat as well. All right, so okay. So
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
uh-huh.
For the last one, right? It's like it says calculate the number of students in the class. And I put the answer for it and it says the answer is wrong. Can I put in the chat the answer that
I know exactly what question you're talking about.
What?
Please understand that you have to include that 4 that's on the outside. You have to include that. Don't forget about that 4 that was on the outside. That 4 doesn't go nowhere.
Oh.
You have to include that 4 in your answer. All right. So please remember that. All right.
So I'm done. So I can go on quiz 2.
Once you finish with quiz 1 and you got 100%, you move on to quiz 2. Again, once you finish quiz 1 and you got 100%, you can move on to quiz 2. All right. Then after that, then you move on to quiz 3. Then after that, you move on to quiz 4. And after that, you move on to quiz 5. All right. So I only have put 5 questions so far. I mean, 5 quizzes so far. This is the 5th. This is the 5th one I'm posting right now. So 5 quizzes should both be inside the chat.
I mean, as soon as I finish one.
As soon as you finish with 1, you need to do 2, and so on and so on. Let me see the responses for these ones. Let me see how y'all doing on these quizzes. All right. Okay. Let's see quiz 2. Let's see quiz 2. All right. If anyone has not gotten 100, you have to redo it for quiz 1. Same thing for quiz 2. You have to get 100. If you can't get none, you can't get no 80. Now, if it's out of 10, then yes, you get an 80. But some of them are only out of 4 or 6. So you have to get a 6 out of 6. That's mandatory. A 4 out of 4, you have to get that. Okay, so let's see. All right, so then the grades are in. Very good, Brene.
Excuse me, Mr. T.
1 second. Very good, Brene. Very good, Chardonnay. Very good, Acacia. Very good, Sterling, Dorcia, Nakisha, and everyone else who got a 6 out of 6 on the first one. Some people getting 4 out of 6, 3 out of 6. If in that case, you have to redo it. Go ahead, what's his name is? Kanan.
I was asking,
Mr.
I wanted
Petit.
to ask
Huh?
if you, I
If
wanted
what?
to ask if you think that 0 is either even, odd, or none.
0?
Yes, sir.
0 is even.
Mr. Petit, I read the
Yes,
Mr.
question
Petit, I
wrong,
don't
but I
understand.
realized
some people
Quiz
say
the
two.
right
different
answer is,
things.
but I
Go
got
ahead.
a 5 out of 6. Is that fine?
Say it again.
I said I read the question wrong, so I answered wrong, and then I realized. But 5 out of 6. Is that fine?
No, you have to get 6 out of 6. 6 out of
Okay.
6. You have to get 6 out of 6. Those ones, those easy ones, you have to get 6 out of 6 on now. You can't get none lower than that.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead. Yeah.
For quiz 1 question, like the last question,
Uh-huh.
you're supposed to add all right.
And you have to include the 4 on the outside.
Okay.
Include the 4 on the outside. I know you didn't see it inside that thing, but it's still there because you remember you added it the first time. So
Okay.
I didn't want to give away the answer, so that's why I didn't put it again inside the box. But 4 is supposed to be there. So you have to
Can
add
I
the
do the
4.
quiz over?
Yes, you can. You have to do it over.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let's move on from this. It's gonna be anyone finish quiz 2? Is anyone who's finished with quiz 2? Is there anyone finished quiz 2?
Me,
Who's me?
Benjamin.
Benjamin?
And
What did you get?
Joshua.
What did you get?
4 out of 4.
4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. Yes, Benjamin, 4 out of 4. Very good. Christopher, 4 out of 4. Travis, also 4 out of 4. Very good. And Kamaya, 4 out of 4. China, very good. Oh, a lot of y'all. That's good. They just quiet. They just don't want to spoil it. By the way, once you have finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. That is with the quizzes. Take a screenshot of it and then send me a grade, all right? Now, I have all the grades, but I want you to have a record as well, so you can remember the quizzes that you have done, all right? So you wouldn't forget. So it's for me, but it's also for you. It's mainly for you because I have your grades, but it's good that you have a record of, hey, I did this quiz, okay, I did this one. Oh, this is good. I got a, okay, in sets, I looking like I know what I do, and I get most of them right, so okay, good. So, okay, I'm gonna put quiz 6 in the chat. This is quiz 6.
There's a quiz 6?
There's a quiz 6, yes.
Bruh.
If you click off, that's fine. Just do it for the other one. There's a quiz 6. There is a quiz 6, okay? Okay, so let me check quiz 1 again. Let's check quiz 1 again. And quiz 2. Very good, Destiny. Very good, Albert Rocks. Very good, Cristiano. Very good, Leandro. All right. Very good. Okay, let's check quiz 3. Let's check quiz 3. Let's see how quiz 3 going. Describe quiz 3. Set question 3. Let's see how that going. Okay, quiz 3. Let's check quiz 3. Okay, let's see how we're doing quiz 3. Quiz 3. Very good, Latavia. Very good, Latavia. Very good, China. Very good, Malik. Very good, Sharonik. Very good, Sharonik. Very good, Sharonik. Very good, Renika. Very good, Malik. Very good, Davanik. These persons have done quiz 3 and with flying colors. Nikisha, Kanan. Very good. Christopher, please redo quiz 3 as well. Kamaya, excellent. Benjamin, excellent. Joshua, very good. Latavia, excellent. Sterling, excellent. These are what we call high flyers. Y'all are doing pretty well. Look like I need to put quiz 7. The rate are y'all going?
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. We sure no.
No quiz 7? Come on. I'm waiting to put quiz 7.
We do not need a quiz 7.
No, not need a quiz 7. But this is a review. We're not doing
Quiz
set
7.
Quiz 7. Okay, Kanan. Okay, Kanan.
No. I still on quiz 3.
We are majority world country.
Kanan. Kanan. Okay. Can I send the quizzes? I keep getting disconnected. Yes.
I didn't say quiz 7. I said quizzes 7.
Yes, Natasha, you could send it again. You can. Yes, we can. All right. Quiz 7. Let's put that down. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm not gonna put the rest of them. I don't want to dishearten you all. Let's see how the rest of y'all are doing of these. So, very good, Lamaya for quiz 3. Very good, Acacia. Very good, Christopher. Very good, Travis. You got a 9 or 11. That's good. That's a pass. Christopher. Very good. Okay, let's see quiz 2. Let's go back to quiz 2. Let's see how y'all did with that. Gina, you have to redo quiz 2. Antonique Turner, please redo quiz 2. Antonique Turner, please redo quiz 2. Jed Monroe, very good. Antonique, very good. Cristiano, very good. This is all quiz 2. Timothy, very good. Kelvin, very good. Brene Sweeting. Oh, okay, I see. Very good. I see you did it again. You got it. Okay, good. All right, let's go to quiz 4. Let's see how we're looking with quiz 4. Let's see how we're looking with quiz 4. Set question 4.
Use the restroom, please.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can use the restroom quickly. Quickly use the restroom because this is our quiz period. So I don't want you missing anything. You could be behind. Where is oh, let me Ajani, where's Ajani? Maybe I have to repost the quizzes inside the chat for some people who just came again. Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? Where's Ajani? This is quiz 1. Oh, I need to edit that. Let me delete that. Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? Quiz 1. All of the quizzes, please. Okay, yeah, I'll post all the quizzes again. Quiz 1. Quiz 2. Quiz 2. I'm reposting all of the quizzes. Because some people, they log off and they rejoin and they don't have access to the quizzes again. So I'm reposting them. All right, quiz 3. Quiz 3. Quiz 4. I would like to see who's done with quiz 4. Anyone on quiz 5?
Me.
I'm
done.
You're on quiz 6? Oh wow. Okay, I need to put more. Okay. Let me quickly. I can't have you all idle. I cannot have you idle. This is quiz 5. Anyone who done with quiz 7? That'll be impressive. quiz 5, quiz 6. Okay, so quiz 5. Okay, where's quiz 6? Quiz 6. Okay. And where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? Quiz 7. Ajani, if you're here, you need to wait. He probably is. Mike probably. Oh yeah, Ajani, you need to do the quizzes. Where's Daria? Is Daria here? Daria, are you there? Daria. Okay, yeah, she's there. Daria, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Which one you want? Which number?
4.
4? Okay, good. 4. Okay, let's see. Quiz 4, let's look at the results for quiz 4. I have quiz 3. But let's look at quiz 4. Let's see how y'all do quiz 4. I'm anxious to see the results for quiz 4. Okay. Quiz 4. Okay, so the first person to finish quiz 4 was actually Sharonik again? Sharonik does not play with these quizzes. Okay, very good, Sharonik. Davanik, excellent. You're the second one. Then Malik, then Albert, then Nikisha. The following people got made a streak. Sharonik, Davanik, Malik, Albert, Nikisha, Kanan, Rodrigo, China, Latavia, Sterling, Kamaya, and Asia, and Christopher. They made a streak, like a complete streak for the 4th quiz. So very good for y'all who did that. That was like the first 10 or so. All of them got 100, like on the first go. So that's impressive. Very good, Lamaya Bodhi. Very good, Benjamin. Very good, Joshua. Very good, Malia, Rashadane, Renee, Travis, and Destiny. Good. So that's good. So let's move on to quiz. By the way, once you finish with your quiz, you know what to do. Take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Okay, so that's quiz 4. We did quiz. You all did quiz 8 and 9, right? So, set quiz, set question 8. So we're gonna do 8 and 9. I don't know if I have a 9. I might just have an 8. We'll see. And by the way, if there's any problems with the quiz, if you feel like you got something wrong that should have been right, let me know so I get corrected.
Excuse me, Mr. Matid, I think I discovered one.
Okay, where is it? What quiz number?
The 7.
7, okay. What did it say?
I can look at it right now.
Which-
Question 1BII.
1BII. Yeah,
Me
Yeah,
too.
just saw that.
It's the answer I put was 2, 4, 10, and 12. But it said the correct answer is 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, and 14.
Oh yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, you're right. So because 8 is inside Y, so 8 can't be.
Excuse me.
And then yes, go ahead.
And the question on number 7, question 1B, I.
Triple I?
Pardon?
You mean triple I?
Yeah, so
Okay, what's the problem?
I put other in number 8 because the only intersection is 8.
The intersection was, who's that speaking?
Albert.
The intersection between X and Y is not 6, 12, and 14. You're right. It's only 8. Yeah, you're right. It's only 8. It's only 8. You're right. Good. So that's corrected. Okay. All right. So if you look back at your work, those ones are corrected. If y'all see anything else, just let me know. All right. Do I have a quiz? Did I put quiz 8 inside the chat? I did. Where's set? Okay, set 9. Do I have 9? I don't know if I have 9. I don't think I have 9. Y'all might be lucky. I don't have 9. So just 8. It's just, well, there is 1 9. There's 1 9. But I don't know if I want to give this to y'all.
Yeah. I personally think depending on the rate, I think we personally should get up to 10.
No.
Shut don't need anymore.
Do not tell anyone shut up. Don't tell anyone shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that. But if we want more, we could give more. I mean, it's fine. It's
You
fine.
don't want more.
He wants more.
No, give him
Give it
more.
to him, not
Give
us.
it to him. Kanan, don't mind him. Yeah, I'm on your side.
Oh,
Okay,
and then now one of the quizzes it asked me for my email.
in one of them, they asked you for your email.
Not one of them.
Not one of them asked for your email. They just asked for your name. That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. I have your email by now. Definitely do. All right, so let's see how y'all doing with the rest. Anyone finished with all of the quizzes so far? Is anyone
Yes, sir.
finished with all?
You're posting them.
You finished with all?
I done.
Finish.
Who else is finished? Kanan is finished. Who's me?
Excuse me.
Latavia.
Who? Latavia?
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Sterling. Go ahead.
I said never mind.
Oh, you said never mind. Okay. There are people who are finished with all. So I do need to put a ninth one.
Listen, I can't do this.
No.
Okay, so let me go ahead and for Latavia and company, I didn't send y'all stuff today, so let me go ahead and send that. Okay, so all right, so okay, let's go. Chai, you should be finished as well, right? I think so, or close to finish.
Yes.
Which quiz are you on? Which quiz are you on, Chai?
I'm on number 5.
5, that's good. Okay, now you're taking long on them, Chai. How come you only on 5? They're not difficult. At least they shouldn't be difficult. Are they hard for you?
Excuse me.
1 second, I'm talking to Chai. Where's Chai?
No, sir, my internet just loading slow.
Oh, okay, the loading's time. Yeah, that happens. Okay, someone have a question for me? Yes,
Excuse
go ahead.
me.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Only 5 quizzes?
No, there are more. You didn't see the rest in the chat?
Huh? They fixed wrong.
They
Wait.
fixed
I
wrong.
stopped to hold on, wait. I stopped to the 5th one in the chat.
Okay, so you need the other ones.
All of them? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, all of them. Anyone else have a question? Anyone else have a
For
question?
the 7th quiz,
Uh-huh.
it's saying BIV, the number of elements for X complement is 8 when it should be 4.
This is number 7.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. The number of element in
Mr. Petit.
said 4.
Sorry.
One sec. Let me check. X complement we do not include X. So we don't have 2, 4, 6, 8. No, 10. It's just 2. Oh, the number of elements of X complement. Yeah, just 2. So how you get 4, Shadney? It's just 2. It's supposed to be 2.
Excuse me.
Because you have to include the universal, right?
The universal, but so X complement, right? So we don't include none of the even numbers. So we don't include 2, so 2 is gone. We don't include 4, so 4 is gone. We don't include 6, so 6 is gone. We don't include 8, so 8 is gone. We don't include 10, so 10 is gone. So anything left is 12.
What includes 6? The numbers for X is 2, 4, 8, and 10.
Oh, you're right. So 6 and 12 and 14. So that's 3, right? Where the 4th one? I just see 6, 12, and 14. So we can go with 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So it should correct. It might not correct on your quiz, but it's correcting for the others. Thank you for that.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
For the same quiz 7, I put other for like before you fixed it, like for the one where it was supposed to be 8, I did use other and then I put 8 and then I marked that wrong, and then the one which you just explained, I did the same thing with that and I put 3 and I marked that wrong too.
Well, refresh it. Refresh it. If you who's that speaking?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, I would just suggest that you redo the quiz. Since that the corrections have been made and it's not okay, it's either yes or no. So, but redo the quiz. All right, if that's the case. Because you wanna of course get the good grade. So redo it. Okay, so let me go ahead and post this.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you, but if you get 6 out of 7, redo it, right?
Yes, if you got 6 out of 7, redo it. Copy. Okay. Daria, what quiz are you on? Where's Daria? Daria, are you there?
We're going on 8 now.
You're going on 8 now? Okay. I sent something to you as well. You really need to do those ones as well. All right, those are important. I sent it to you personally. Also, China, Latavia, and company. Did y'all see what I sent y'all, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please do them for me. If you have any questions on them, let me know. Let me know. Someone asked me to send all the quizzes. Okay, so let me resend the quizzes. I hope I could get to send all of them. Let me see if I could send all of them back again. Because they so jumble up. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it works. Jasmine. Again, everyone should be working on the quizzes. Who's done? If you're done, I'm gonna put quiz 9. There's one more. I think we could do quiz 9. So let's put quiz 9. Let's do quiz 9. Quiz 9, and then that should be it. This quiz 9 is only for those persons who did who finish. If you ain't finished, don't worry about it, because we only have like 5 minutes left. But for those persons who are
If you're
finished,
very lucky, this laptop has a good CPU.
but you like your CPU, boy. Use a game, eh?
Yes. You know how much programming I put on this thing?
Oh gosh, mercy. Anyway, people who do programming end up making a lot of money. So, all right, quiz 9. That's the final quiz. I don't think I'm gonna give you all any more. So for those persons who are finished with 1 through 8, then you could do quiz 9. All right, so let's check quiz 5. See how people are doing with quiz 5. I want to see that before we move on. Quiz 5. Okay, quiz 5. Quiz 5, quiz 5. Let's see the responses. Quiz 5 was easy. Quiz 5 was pretty easy. I don't see no reason why we shouldn't do quiz 5, but quiz 5 was pretty easy. So, very good card. People are still doing quiz 5. Joel just did quiz 5. Very good. Dorcia, very good. Cristiano, very good. Denisha. All right. Very good. Cleveland. Lakesia, very good. Well, I'm not seeing with these quizzes. I'm not seeing Devontae. Devontae, are you doing the quizzes, or are you not doing the quizzes? Where's Devontae? Devontae, can you hear me? Where's Devontae? Ronika, are you there? Where's Ronika? Where's Ronika? Ronika, can you hear me? Where's Ronika? Canada from Ronika. Samaya, can you hear me? Samaya. 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 And Leandria. Leandria, can you hear me? Leandria. Leandria, can you hear me? I can't hear from Lamaya, can you hear me? Lamaya.
Yes, sir.
What quiz are you on?
I finished.
All 9?
Oh, wait, there's a 9?
There's a 9. There's a 9.
Oh, I have
There's
the
a 9. Who said they finished with the 9?
Jed.
Very good, Jed. I'm not gonna put 10. You're not gonna tempt me to put 10.
Finished too. About time. I'm done.
Y'all tempting me real bad to do 10.
I'm finished with all.
Really?
There ain't no
It's
10.
the big temptation. I'm saying it's a temptation. But it's only 9. It's only 9. Where's Devontae? Devontae, are you there? Where's Devontae?
Excuse
Where's
me,
the-
Ms. Batik, what subject do we have next?
We have social studies and then religious studies. All right.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Okay, so what I want you to do is continue working. Those who are still working, we almost time for us to move on, but I want y'all to finish all that you can within the time. So let me see set 6. How people did for set 6. So how y'all feel with sets in general? How y'all feel with sets, questions in general?
Excuse me, Mr. Patik. I sent you a message in the chat.
What's your name? What's your name?
Gina.
Gina, what quiz that was?
Quiz 5.
Quiz 5? Okay, let me see. Quiz 5. Okay, so for quiz 5, okay. What did you put for quiz 5? Which option?
Option 2.
Okay, this is a good question right there. Let me show you something. So if you look carefully, right? How many people are in the class?
23.
23, right? So if I go to your diagram, right? You say 3, 10, 14, and 6, right? So what is 14 and 6? If we add them, how much that is? 14 and 6. What is that? Gina, what is 14 plus 6?
20.
20. 20 plus 10.
30.
30. 30 plus 3.
33.
33. How many students are inside the class?
23.
So can this be the right answer?
No, sir.
So that's a problem, right? So the key here is that I think what you did is you're saying that 14 students like chicken. So you put 14 right there, right? Now you have to be careful because it says 14 students like chicken, but it didn't say 14 students like chicken only. So what you had to do is you had to take this 14, take the 14 and subtract it from 10. So or subtract it with 10. So 14 minus 10 is what? Is what?
4.
4. So 4 is supposed to be here. Okay? So it's gonna be 3, 10, and 4. What does that mean? That means that together, this whole circle adds up to 14. Because 10 plus 4 is 14. So that means that the correct answer is definitely the third option, not the second. Because if you add up all these numbers, 3 plus 10 is 3 plus 10 is 13, right? Plus 6 plus 4 is 23. So this is the right answer, option 3. All right, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead. All right. How many persons finished at least 3 quizzes? At least 3 quizzes.
Me.
At least 3.
I finished all 9.
All 9. All 9. Someone have a question?
I did all 9. Yes, sir.
That's good.
I'm on the
That's good.
6th one.
I'm finished with all 9.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Akeja.
For number 9 quiz, it say in the paragraph 21, we was after track and field, but the A and B have 12. Am I missing something, or I just getting confused?
A and B have what?
Same thing happened to me.
They have 12, while the paragraph of 21.
Okay. Let's see. This is number quiz 9.
I feel like it's just me.
Number 9, question 1.
Number 9
Yeah,
question.
number.
Okay, so so set 9. So question 1. 1A?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So question 1A says, you mean 1A, right?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So it says,
Yes, sir.
at the summer sports competition, a contingent of 37 competitors came from the Farming Islands. Of these, 21 competed in track events, 19 competed in field events, and 9 competed in both track and field events. So the first thing we're gonna do is that we know that, what they tell us? They tell us that 9 competed in what? Both. So we're gonna put what? We're gonna put 9. That makes sense? That makes sense, right?
I get that.
Okay. Then they say 19 competed in field events. 19 competed. So where's field events? Field events is what? This side, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but all of this is field events though. All of this is field events. We already know that 9 competed in both, so that means that the rest is going to be 10. Understand? That's why 10 here, and not 19. Because them combined is 19. Does that make sense?
I do.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Acacia, you understand that?
I do. I was saying for T for 12.
Okay,
Say
now.
21.
Okay, good. Now
Are
let's.
you writing that?
No, we're not writing this. She just asking a question. Then it says 21 competed in track events, right? But remember, track events is all of this. All of this is track events. So what does that mean? That means that you're going to take 21 and subtract it with what? 9. Because 9 is in the intersection. We already know that. And when you do 21 minus 9, it's what?
Okay.
It's 12. Is that right? Let me check. It's supposed to be 12. 21 minus 9 is 12. Yeah. So 12 plus 9, this whole circle, that's what's 21. You understand?
Okay.
That makes sense?
I just got a little confused because I just forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you probably was expecting to see 21 inside the circle somewhere. But no.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to be careful. You have to subtract and stuff. All right. That's why this is the last question. It's really a bonus question.
Okay.
But some persons did get all right on this one, right? On number 9. I think
got
so.
all right.
That's good. All right. So that's great. A lot of you did pretty well with the quiz. Like I said, I was asking the question, how many persons did at least 3 quizzes? At least 3. At least 3.
I did all.
I did all.
You did all. Wow. At least 3 though. At least 3. Anyone who did at least 3. At least 4. At least 4. At least 5. At least 5. At least 6. At least 6. At least 7. At least 8. At least 9.
I
All right.
I did all 9.
That's all 9. All right, good. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to move on to social studies. Now, if you are not doing social studies, then social studies are religious studies, and you are free to leave. But the rest of us, we have to do the rest of our subjects. So, have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Okay. All right. China. Did you finish everything? There's China. Probably left as well. Okay. Okay, so let's move on from this. And so we're gonna do social studies. So the last thing we was talking about in social studies was, anyone can remember? Let me go ahead and head up for us. So let me go and move this. Let me clear out. Let me go back here. Remember does anyone remember the last thing we was doing in the Lucayans? Very good.
Good night, Mr.
Good night, Malik. Good night. All right, so the last thing we're doing in social studies was Lucayans, so this is gonna be Mr. Petit. Let's go ahead, head up. Petit. Oh boy. Today is what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Can't believe it's Thursday already. Today is the 18th of September, 2025. The subject is, of course, mathematics. Say mathematics, social studies. And like I said, the last thing we was doing is the Lucayans. We still would not finish with the Lucayans, so we gotta finish with that. All right. So we were talking about who they came from. So their heritage, their ancestors, and we say they came from who?
The Arawaks.
The Arawaks, very good. The Arawaks from where? From where?
South America.
From South America. Very good. South America. Now, there's a way that we describe their hair.
They
What did we
kept
say?
it into
A pudding bowl or something.
yeah, like
A pudding what?
a bowl.
A pudding. A pudding
basin.
A pudding basin. Pudding basin style, right? We said that. All right. We also talked about
The pieces left long in the back.
yes, short in the front and a piece left long on the back, right? All right, we also talked about what they did to the heads of the newborn babies. And does anyone remember what they did to the hair?
They flattened it.
They flattened
Their heads with the board.
they flattened the heads. Can we remember why they flattened the heads of the newborns?
It was to protect them, I think, and make them look beautiful.
Protect them from enemies.
Protect them and it made them look beautiful.
All right, so the main thing when it comes to the flattened heads is you want to talk about the protection, right? That's the main thing because they believe that it did what to the bone? Anyone remember? It what? Someone said it.
Flattened.
It thickened the bone. So yeah, it thickened the bone, and it's a good defense mechanism against who? I remember who were their rivals? The Caribs. Very good. Now, when we talk about the Lucayans, how would we describe them in terms of their character and their temperament? How would we describe them? They were what?
Peaceful.
They were more peaceful. Yeah, they were more peaceful. It was more on the peaceful side, right? They didn't really, want to have any fights or whatever. And all they did was they lived a more subsistence way of life. Now, when I say subsistence, what do I mean? Anyone know what I mean by subsistence?
They only get enough that they need.
Say it again.
Anything they made.
They only get enough and what they need.
Yeah, they only got enough that they need. They wasn't making for any factory. They wasn't making for any like commercial activity. They just made enough to survive. Eat what they eaten, and then that's it. They ain't trying to do more than that. So they basically was just trying to do what every human being wants to do, have a wonderful life, have children, get married, all that good stuff, play and all that.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I cannot see your screen.
Yeah, I'm not sharing at the moment. I'm gonna share right now. All right. So we're gonna continue with talking about them. I'm just gonna call this the early inhabitants of the Bahamas Part 2. We're gonna see how far we can get into what they did. All right. So hopefully we can get into more of what they did. All right. So let me head up again because I mess up. So go ahead. Who was that speaking?
Yeah.
He was not here? He was in there?
No, so.
So you need the notes?
Yeah, so.
Okay, no problem. So take a picture of this then. Take a picture of this. This is the notes from last week. And some of it, because we didn't get into the paint the faces and stuff. That's what we're gonna be doing today. So today is 18th of September, 2025. Subject is, of course.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. We have to write this even though our teacher already gave us it. Like the notes?
Yes. You have to write down the notes. So I have to write down the notes in my class.
You can put it back again. I can take a screenshot, please.
Say it again.
You can put it back on the screen. I can take a screenshot, please.
Who's that speaking?
Nikki Oliver.
You didn't get it from last week either?
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So this is what we did last week. The date is wrong though. The date is wrong. I think it was last week was the what? Last week was the 11th. Yeah, the 11th. Supposed to be 11th.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, so okay, so the topic is the early inhabitants. The early inhabitants of the Bahamas. Part 2. So we looked at, you know, where their descendants and all that stuff. What I want to talk about is basically how they looked. I think that's what I want to really talk about today. Like, what did they do to their bodies? Okay. So the first thing that they did was that they painted their faces. So they painted the Lucayans, so let me just, the Lucayans, painted their faces. What colors do you think they use in the painting of their faces? What colors?
Red.
Mhm.
Red. White.
Black.
And sometimes
Red, white,
and
and
sometimes,
black.
White colors.
and sometimes their bodies. Okay,
Red.
so we're gonna go with red, definitely with red. What else?
White.
White, very good. What else?
Black. Red.
Black, yes. Purple. Start with Y.
Yellow.
Yellow, very good. And black mixtures. Okay. So what are some of the colors that they use in painting their bodies? What are some of the colors that they use?
Red,
Red,
purple,
white,
yellow,
purple,
and black.
yellow, black.
Very good. Red, white, purple, yellow, and black mixtures. Okay. Anyone would like to be an awak? You get to paint your face.
Me.
Anyone that's do like the face painting thing? I think they do a pretty good job with the face painting thing. They just have like artists come and do the face painting. Anyone ever did the face painting at school?
I don't know.
Yeah. Times, but then I stopped going along.
It was like at
Okay.
some type of
At an
birthday
event,
party or something.
at a birthday, okay. Yeah, they just do whatever design you want. And if you have a good artist, they just do it really good. They like really do a good job. I was impressed at some of the things that, you know, they was able to put on their face. But why did they paint their face? Why did they paint their face?
For protection.
To what? To what?
For protection.
For protection against what?
Like people,
spirits,
animals, I guess.
Yeah, it's from mosquitoes, I think, and
like predators.
Predators? It's for mosquitoes. They was trying to keep the mosquitoes away. But there was another reason to them, right? These colors. So again, well, there is, let's say there was a double reason for this. Double reason.
It represents beauty.
It represents what?
Beauty.
Beauty? You said yes, beauty. Yeah, they also, yeah. So these colors, right? These colors had a magical and religious meaning to them. So the Awaks did not believe in, like, they were not like Christians or nothing like that. They have their own religion. And so these certain colors and stuff, paint their face and doing all sorts of, it was a part of their religion. And so they had certain meanings attached to the colors and why they have it on them, stuff like that. Certain rituals and stuff. But there was another practical reason to have them, right? But more practically, The dyes, specifically the dyes.
Mr. Petit,
Huh?
can I use the bathroom real quick, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
The dyes kept the mosquitoes away. Okay, the dyes kept the mosquitoes away. So give me 2 reasons why the Arawaks painted their faces. 2 reasons.
It kept mosquitoes and insects away.
Uh-huh. And what else? Another reason.
For beauty
For
and religious
for
meanings.
religious meaning. Very good. When we're talking about the dyes, don't mention beauty. Mention the religious meaning and mention the mosquitoes away. Don't go quick to beauty. Now you could go quick to beauty, definitely, when it comes to the flattening of the heads of the babies. Say beauty. When it comes to the dyes, if they ask you for 2 points, first talk about the first talk about the mosquitoes and then the religious or the magical reasons. All right, don't go to beauty. All right, even though they did think it was attractive, but that's not like primary thing. All right, so good. They had a very simple way of life. So let me ask the question: what type of clothes did they wear? So leading.
They wore like garments, like pieces of clothing around there. They wore like small pieces of garments and.
So basically they were not dressed in coat suits, right? They wasn't dressed in, big vests and shirt and necktie. That's not how they dress, right?
Yes, sir.
Not at all, right? Leading a simple life. So their life was very simple. So leading a simple life in a pleasant climate. The Arawaks, okay, needed what? Few what? Clothes. They wore cotton loined cloths, right? Cotton loin cloths. Or in some cases, they went the N-word. Okay. Now, they also, besides paintings, what else did they put on their skin? Besides paintings. They also had,
piercings.
let's say piercings. They did have piercings. They did have piercings. Other stuff, like what?
They had like feathers and then sometimes
Feathers, yes. What else?
like they had spears. They had spears too.
Spears? I mean on their
Yeah,
body,
like
on their body, like what they put on their body.
Necklaces?
Yeah. Necklaces, yes. Necklaces is definitely one. What else? Like on their skin,
And
you know what every
Bracelets.
bracelets? Okay. When persons reach 16, 17, what's the first thing that they want to do? It's not the right thing, but what's the first thing they want to do to their skin?
Get a tattoo.
Get a tattoo,
Great.
right? Get a tattoo. So Arawaks had what? They had tattoos. Yes, they did have tattoos. They did. So they often, okay, good, excellent. They often wore, oopsies, they often wore, I'm sorry, they often tattooed themselves. Okay, and wore ornaments of easily accessible or let's say available material. such as shells, okay, bones, cotton. What other thing you think they make? They make their jewelry with, because ornaments just basically means jewelry.
Bones.
Bones,
Shells.
we said bones, shells.
Like sharp teeth.
Say sharp teeth. Yes, sharp teeth. What else? Start with F.
Fossils.
Feathers, very good. And feathers. So they had a really interesting way of decorating themselves, right? Like other American Indians, they wore. Y'all ever saw any like pictures of like Arawaks, right? And they have like a big on their ear. They have like a big like earring, but it's like a wide looking.
I saw
Go
it
ahead.
before.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a ear
like
plug,
hoops?
right? Yeah, like a. It's almost like it's not.
Does it have a hole in it?
Not hoops, not like a hoop, but it's like a air plug, right? I'm gonna show you a picture. They wore air
Yeah, but
plug.
does it have a hole? Does it have a big hole in it?
No, it doesn't have a big hole in it. No. They wore air plugs and occasional gold nose piece. So they would pierce their nose as well. So anyone who pierced their nose, just like the Arawaks piercing the nose.
Yeah, at least when they take out the air and they'll have some extra holes to breathe in. Plenty of oxygen.
That's not how it works. All right. Okay, so make sure your mic is muted. But I want to show you the air plugs, right? Of the Arawaks. If I can find it. Okay, so the reason why, right? The reason why they made the materials. This is a very good question. I want to give it to y'all. What is the reason why they made the materials from these stuff? Shells, bones, cotton, feathers. Like why they made the material? Why they made their jewelries? Say it again, Kanan, because I think you have the right answer. Why did they make their? Let me ask the question first. Why did they make their jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, or whatever, from these materials, shells, bones, cottons, and feathers? Why did they do that?
Because they were only accessible to those materials.
Very good, because that's what was around them, right? The Arawaks was, like you said, very simple people, right? Very simple people. They're not gonna go trying to dig on the end of the earth, trying to mine stuff. They ain't on that run, right? Very simple people. Things that's around them, right? Things that they find in nature. That's what they would use. All right. And so, this is not an actual Arawak person, but this is a person depicting how the Arawaks look. And I think this person did a good job at it, even though it's like a modern day thing. All right. So as we can see, what do we see? We see
And
the
it's like one of those Indian Americans.
we see the
feathers.
We see the feathers. What else we see? We see the
paintings.
we see the earrings, right? We see the paintings. What colors do we see? We see
White and black.
see black,
and
white. What else you see? You see what? Purple, right?
Purple.
Right?
And their hair.
You see the hair, flowing down, right? You see the simple clothing, like she looked like she didn't have a lot, right? It's very simple stuff, right? And so this is a modern day. Obviously, they didn't have these nice looking. Oh, come on, like this is a modern day person doing the depiction, but this is an example of how our work would look. Okay, but in a modern day, like example.
I think she looks like one of those Native Americans.
You think she does look like it? You think she could pass as one?
Kind of.
Probably not.
Probably not. What do you mean probably not? Maybe.
Not at all.
Not at all? She's not an Iowa? She doesn't look like an Iowa?
Nope.
Wow.
But D should look like an arrow. Actually, look like an arrow.
Arrow? What do you mean like an arrow?
She don't deserve the whack part.
Oh, okay.
No, she's just black.
Okay. All right. I understand what you're saying, Joel. All right. So, good. So, okay. So next we're gonna talk about what time? Oh, it's 8:31. Okay, I think that's enough. So what I might give you all a quiz. Let me see. Okay, so take a picture of this. If you have already sent in your work, this is all the notes you get. So what I want you to do is take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. We had a short social because we took a little bit long on maths, but take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, and we could move on from this. All right.
My phone is dead, so I can't send it right now.
Once you've your mommy or that or whoever, once your phone is charged already, then you could take a picture. All right. Good. Craft, leadership, religion. Yeah. Good. Okay, no quiz. Quiz next week, but no quiz. I think I give y'all too much quiz for the night. Y'all have enough quiz.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on to religious studies. Last but by no means least, religious studies. Okay, so we did the birth of John announce. We did the birth of Jesus announce. All right, we talk about how what is the name of the angel that came and announced the birth of Jesus? Gabriel, very good. So today we're going to be talking about Mary visits Elizabeth. Mary visit Elizabeth. So let's go ahead and do this here.
Give me a second, please. I am lost.
No problem. So if you don't have this already, just take a screenshot of it, and then you can always write it. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. That's fine. Let me know if we good. We good?
Okay, I'm going to go send it.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, good. So let's go. So today is religious studies. Religious studies. All right. And we're going to be looking at Mary visits Elizabeth. So Mary visits Elizabeth. Now, who was Elizabeth to Mary? Someone have a question? Someone have a question?
Yes,
Oh, yes, you can. Okay, who was Elizabeth to Mary?
Her
Cousin.
Very good. They were cousins, right? Now, how did Mary know? How did Mary know that Elizabeth was pregnant?
Because the angel
went to Mary.
The angel told her. Very good. Now, why did the angel told Mary that Elizabeth was pregnant?
To convince her that
she is barren.
To convince her that what?
That God can give her a child?
Very good. To convince her that there's nothing impossible with God, right? So he told her that Elizabeth had a child to let her know that, hey, listen, this thing could happen for real. So you could basically to encourage her and to comfort her, to let her know that, hey, what's happening to you also happened to someone else who you know. And so Mary went to visit Elizabeth. Now, why do you think Mary would go to visit Elizabeth? Why do you think Mary would go to visit Elizabeth at this time?
To ask and confirm.
Become pregnant.
Say it again?
She wasn't able to become pregnant.
Because Elizabeth was barren? Why do you think Mary went to go and visit Elizabeth?
So confirm. To make sure she wasn't losing her head.
To make sure she wasn't losing her head? Why would Mary go all the way to see Elizabeth?
Because she could have been afraid or scared or not too sure.
Scared of what?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, so there's something called the Magnificat. Magnificat. And that's Mary's song. Mary's song of praise. So in this account, Mary and Elizabeth, both of them, rejoiced, and they had, if you read your Bible, they had a whole we could call it a song, we could call it a praise or rejoicing out of what occurred when they both saw each other. All right, it was a really beautiful moment between the two. All right, and go ahead.
The Magnificat, is that a song of praise to Mary or from Mary to God?
From Mary to God. Yeah, from Mary to God. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good question. Very good question. So after Gabriel, after Gabriel appeared to Mary, Mary went to visit her cousin, Elizabeth, in Judea. Mary. Now, there are different reasons why Mary might have gone. Remember, Mary she was espoused to who was her fiance?
Joseph.
Joseph, right? So her fiance was Joseph. So if she is getting pregnant, remember Mary is also pregnant as well, right? So there's a speculation, there's an idea, there's a thought that maybe one of the reasons why she went was to kind of hide, because she didn't want no one to know that she was pregnant. Because if they knew, and if everyone didn't know about it and everything like that, what do you think was gonna happen to her? She's gonna get what? She was gonna
get stoned.
She's gonna get stoned. Yeah, she's gonna get stoned. So the speculation is that maybe she went to Elizabeth to be, secluded. She didn't want to be around a lot of people and get a bunch of attention. And then they'd be like, hey, this is Joseph, whatever, and look what happened. Like, she didn't want that. So that's a speculation. That's a theory. Another theory is that she might have went just to see with her own eyes what the angel had said, right? Obviously, she believed the angel. She had faith in what the angel said, right? She was not like Zachariah, who doubted. But she wanted to behold with her, the theory or the thought is, she wanted to see for her own self and experience with Elizabeth, or share in the joy with Elizabeth of her finally being able to have a child. So that's some reasons why, speculation why people think that she went to visit her cousin Elizabeth. Nonetheless, she went to visit Elizabeth. By the time she visited Elizabeth, Elizabeth was 6 months pregnant already. So Mary might have decided to pay Elizabeth a visit for several reasons. Number one, Mary might have wanted to see for herself that Elizabeth, who was what? Who was a condition? Barren. And what does barren mean?
You can't get pregnant.
Yeah. Who's barren?
Unable to have kids.
Yes. Mary might have wanted to see for herself that Elizabeth, who was barren, now was pregnant. So she, want to see for herself. I want to see for myself. Y'all didn't just tell me, I want to see for myself, right? Next, she might have wanted, this is another good one. Mary might have wanted to share with, this is probably one of the most probable reasons. She might have wanted to share with Elizabeth the good news, her good news, of the angels, what? Of the angels visit. Yeah, visit to her and his message about her son or her new baby. Let me just say about his message. Well, we'll say about her having a child soon. So that. This is a good one. Mary might have went to Elizabeth to do what? Remember we said the last one, and remember the last reason? To what?
To comfort her?
No. H-I.
To hide.
To hide. Very good. Hide for a while. Right? Mary would have needed. Why would she need to hide?
Because if she was found out,
stomach will be growing.
Very good, because Jewish women who were found pregnant out of wedlock, were stoned to death, because it was shameful for them to be unmarried and pregnant. Okay. Now that's all the plausible reasons. Now, now we're gonna talk about what happened when Mary came to Elizabeth. Now, as soon as Mary greeted Elizabeth. Baby John. Kicked or better word, leaped in Elizabeth's what? Elizabeth's womb. The Holy Spirit filled Elizabeth and told her who Mary was carrying in her womb. Elizabeth told Mary, and this is where the song of praise starts. It didn't start yet, but it's coming, right? Elizabeth told Mary that she was blessed and highly favored to have been chosen to carry.
So what would happen when Jesus would be born?
What you mean?
Because they say if Jewish women were found with a baby outside of wedlock, they would be stoned. So what if people saw Mary with her child out of wedlock?
Yeah, they would have stoned her. But remember Joseph?
Pardon?
Remember Joseph intervened. He said that remember he got a dream as well. The angel visited him in a dream and told him not to put her away. So he was able to marry her, and then they were able to still move forward. And that's what prevented her from not getting stoned too, because Joseph did not disown her. So Elizabeth told Mary that she was blessed to have been chosen as the mother of the Lord. Mary then sang a song called the Magnificat. Which Magnificat. Which.
Excuse me, Mr. Petty.
Uh-huh.
But one question though. How did Mary have a child though from God, right? But one question. They didn't do anything to get the child though.
No, that's the thing. That's why it's a miracle. Stuff that you can't explain. Right? So it's a miracle. I can't say anything more than that. Right? Mary then sang a song called the Magnificat, which speaks about all of the social and moral and economic, that's bad English too, changes that would occur, or that changes that God would make after Jesus was born. Mary stayed with Elizabeth for 3 months until John was born. So it was an extensive visit. Like she stayed there for a long time. So it gives the impression that she probably was hiding. Like she didn't want to, be out there because she didn't want to get, the stain, the embarrassment. People ain't gonna believe her, So, Mary, how did you get pregnant? Well, the Lord, and yeah, we don't believe you. So in order to stop from being, ridiculed and stuff, a plausible reason is that she just went in hiding for a while. Okay, questions. Question number 1, how was Mary and Elizabeth related?
Cousins.
I need everyone to answer, please, not just 3 persons, but thank you, though, for those who answered.
They were cousins.
They were cousins.
They were cousins.
Very good. Number 2, explain why Mary might have gone to Elizabeth to visit.
To hide.
To hide, yes. What else?
One is to share the good news.
Share the good news, yes. What else?
Basically, she was in shock that she was pregnant because she was aspiring and she wanted to show Elizabeth.
She wanted to see Elizabeth, very good, because she was shocked that she was pregnant, very good. What did Jews do to women that got pregnant out of wedlock?
Stone them.
Stone them, very good. Describe what took place when Mary greeted Elizabeth.
Baby John had leaped in her womb.
Yes, he leaped in her womb, very good. What else happened?
And she was filled with the Holy Spirit.
Yes. And Mary and Elizabeth told her that she was what?
Pregnant.
No, Elizabeth told her that she was what? She told Mary that she was what? Start with
Blessed
B.
and highly favored.
Yes, blessed and highly favored.
Yes.
Why? Why was she blessed and highly favored?
Because she was the
chosen to
baby.
be Jesus' mother.
Very good. That she's chosen to be Jesus' mother. Number 5. Final question. What is the name of Mary's song of praise?
Magnificat.
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 Magnificent.
Magnificat. Very good. All right. That brings us to the end. So what I want you to do is, if you have this notes already, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, if you have it, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Once you've already done that, then you can leave. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Activity.
Yes,
Is
go ahead.
magnificent, is the word magnificent spelled properly?
It's not magnificent. It's Magnificat.
Magnificat. Okay.
Yeah, Magnificat. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. Thank you too.
Wait, when you can do that, you could leave?
Yeah, when you could do that, you could go. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
See you next week by God's grace.
You too have a wonderful
Good
evening.
night.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, good night, good night. All right. Once you finish with your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish your notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right.
Good evening, Mr. Petit.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right.
Good
Have a
night,
wonderful,
Mr. Petit.
yes, have a wonderful evening, everyone. Y'all take care.
Good night.
Good night.